Face me, you dog!
Yo.
Hello.
You sound tired.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Alright. Well then, one last refresh. We have no new players, unless if Soros did something. No, nothing. Cool, we're going.
Let me just fix this real quick. My nightbot is not working.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
No,
Well, we
fix it.
hopefully won't need it for this.
Let's try that.
And time to add people to be on screen.
Yeah, the bracket is working, and
I'm just adding people.
oh,
I think it's bugs. Wizzy, I have come to bargain. Ivasaurus likes badgering people into joining these tournaments.
Okay, I'm good. We're
Alright,
ready.
well, I'll mute myself then.
Goodbye,
You guys
lag.
have fun.
hi Des.
Oh, let me just join the room.
How do I set myself to auto passing?
So hit start
Mhm.
and hit auto pass.
Wait, how do I know if I have it on?
You have a thing above your head.
Oh, do I have a thing above it? No.
No, you don't. Like it'll say, see how
Oh,
like
yeah?
yeah, there we go.
Oh.
Yeah, now we go. Now we have people join the room. I need to. I should do something. also have Robo and DZ on stream first.
Alright. Let me just get the audio fixed. Fucked with my audio earlier, so things are probably a little wonky. I might need to turn
Oh,
things
go
up.
grab DZ.
Chat, if you want to tell me if the audio balance is alright with me and Des, that would be good.
Listen to the stream for a second and tell you.
Alright, and then just turn on stream mode so people don't at me too many times. Should be ready to go really soon. Who are we up first?
We have DZ versus Robo, I believe.
Alright.
Yes, DZ's been labbing all day. Well, not all day. He's been labbing for like 2 or 3 hours, and then he played story mode for the rest of it.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Quickly, I think the game is a little loud compared to you guys, but aside from that, it seems good.
I will turn the
Okay.
game down.
Alright, anyway.
Actually, no, I'll turn everyone else up, because
That works.
everyone else kind of quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game is on 1%. Lol. Just bump this up. I bump my mic up. Mic is full. I'm just a quiet person, I guess. There you go. DZ Dudes versus Robo. Alright, Des, you gotta carry me. What the fuck do these characters do?
So Bullet's a shit character. She uses heat. She has a step dash. Step dash gets longer, which has an absurd damage potential once she gets heat levels.
Right.
The downside is she has to use the heat to get the beat damage, which then puts her back down levels again. Robo's a grappler. He gets in, he kills you. Sledge, Gadget Finger. What's a mix? Didn't block from Wake Up.
I think you're a bit behind on me than me.
Am I?
Yeah, what's your
I
time?
may think I've got a micro stutter.
Well, what's the timer for you?
It is now at 80.
Yeah, no, you're like 2 seconds behind.
Goddamn. Good.
Should be alright.
Okay, so take a 360C. The air has a bad habit of not actually working against people. Due to the way the magnetism works, it sometimes pulls them in the wrong direction and doesn't actually just gravitate towards them. These are just getting bullied by someone with better knowledge of the game.
What can
There's
you
nothing
do
like that.
as Bullet against Taker?
He's just gotta be careful. They're both very close range characters. He's just letting Robo bully him. He's gonna be whip punishing shit at the start as well. Let's play it safe. Use 5B. Throw out that there. That fireball, really good. Also, his Robo's like
This
just
is really laggy.
yeah.
Yeah, these two play Dragon Ball together, now they're playing Blaze Blue.
Yeah.
Easy was churning.
It may just be spectator lag.
Yeah, spectator lag is a thing.
Yeah, for some reason, spectators will have like delay to the players.
J2C hit. Combo.
Nice, he has a D&D.
Yeah, I've been trying to get him to do good.
Cool.
Ah,
Yeah,
just
sorry.
5 days out.
Close some shit.
So, yeah, Bullet's like this weird. She's kind of a grappler. She's a grappler rush down thing. I don't know how to explain it.
No, Miko? Damn, you guys see my cursor on the stream. It's scuffed.
Tomorrow. Yeah, so basically what he was trying to do was, DZ has been labbing double snap routes. So she has a command grab which, it's a DP. You snap them in the corner, it snaps them out, and then you microdash do again, and snaps back in the corner. It's best routes for damage, I believe, in corner. I don't play Bullet, really hard to... yeah.
there anyone else that plays Bullet that's here?
Chibi plays Bullet.
Where's Chibi?
Vividly plays Bullet.
Oh yeah.
She sucks. Yeah, like both of them are wasting their time playing a shit character.
Got some anime music happening.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Yeah, that as well.
One. Action.
You get double heat out of it, and it's good damage.
Wait, so heat is
You
just
just
the
might be.
meter that everyone uses, right?
No, okay, so Bullet has heat levels.
Okay.
So you'll see him. What DC should be doing with Robo's just seeing on the other side of the screen. She's just getting his heat level. Use Afterburner. Robo's
So is it
not
like
burning
a
you.
thing that increases, like Persona characters?
It's her universal resource.
Right.
It's her resource. So you'll see how when he gets it, you'll see him start to glow. He gets like an aura around him. He's just got put in the blender. So that there you just delay tech. You also just hit him out of it.
What,
He's
wake up
just
Nash?
back off, get the heat. Like he's going in, he doesn't need to. He can just counter 2D.
Dude, Derek?
Oops. 4D.
Derek telling
Steve
us what
Robo's
his
just bullying
favorite Pokemon is.
Good anti-air. Put it back in the corner. There we go.
Oh, blue beats.
Takes the blue beat. Funny, he used up his heat doing that. Black forward. No, DZ, no. So that there wasn't real.
Wow.
That wasn't real. So basically he could have mashed there. He has no like true involved on that thing. It'll go through things. But yeah.
Damn. Well, that's tough. And who's Couch for Life in chat?
That's life.
That's life.
Taiga is a very annoying matchup for like new players in general, I feel.
It's just a grappler thing.
It's kind of just like, if you're not familiar with how to beat them, it's not a fun matchup. I probably should have seeded him versus someone else, but in all honesty, I don't think there's anyone good to seed him.
Should have seeded him against someone that isn't a Dragon Ball player.
So DZ, what you're doing, the issue with so DZ, you're getting caught out by it's Taiga. He's just a grappler. Don't let him force you to play his game. Don't respect it. If you respect Taiga, he wins.
You need
Pretty
to
much.
mash. I wasn't updating the scores. Oh, I'll do that next. I was doing something.
The thing about Taiga is that he has really good mix-up, but he has to commit to it. So if you DP and he tries to grab you, he'll lose. But if he'll backdash the next time and to try read your DP. But you can just jab and then you can recover and hit his backdash.
Oh
It's
yeah.
all-
yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
rock, paper, scissors.
It's-
Like, you have to guess.
Yeah,
You've got
playing
lots
against a
of
grappler, it's just rock paper scissors. That's exactly what it is.
You
Who's
have
up next?
It's me versus Cheetah B. Anyway, I'll mute myself again.
Cheetah B? Okay.
So Cheats is playing Relius now. Okay. Yeah, I can actually comment on this. So Relius is your doll character, not really a doll, but he's a bit weird. What I mean by that is he's similar to Zato. He's like Zato Light is the best way to describe it. Or a have you played JoJo Aura?
Yeah.
Like the heritage? Yeah, he's like a heritage character. His drive activates his stand.
Rebel 1.
Yeah, I want to play Kyra.
We watch Lag play. It's gonna be really good. Both normals, good damage in corner. I think his mix is a bit lacking personally.
Oh my
That
characters
burst.
have lack
So,
of-
but that burst there was really fast, not only because he burst in the air. It means Lag could have punished him. He didn't, luckily. But also he's lost that tip flow for the round. And Lag wasn't gonna get much damage off that in the first place. Now he's in the corner, has to eat
done.
this.
Someone should tell me how to do a Kyra combo. So I couldn't figure it out.
Ask Lag.
Maybe.
Get bait on the flash kick.
Oh yes.
Lag
Love
just
flash.
flashing out. I can't do that one, cheats. I've done that way too many times to people. They know now.
Rebel 2. Action.
Try to play neutral. Yeah, so Kagura has good but neutral buttons. Relius as well. That 5B there is really good. That button there with Ignis. So you see that claw swipe aura? That's plus 16.
Which one? Sorry?
Ignis' claw swipe, where she just punches out in front.
Oh, okay.
That's plus 16.
Damn.
Uses 1000 Ignis gauge, which is basically nothing. It's very cost efficient. Good OD3, no punish though. Good bait, no punish. Jid seems really uncomfortable with Relius.
Who does he normally
Good.
play?
I believe Chief's playing Hibiki. But apparently, according to people, he's been playing Relius lately. I'm not sure why. I think his Hibiki's a lot better. Command grab. Reflex reset with the boom. Good jump over. He could have gotten more damage. He could have summoned Ignis of that with White Ball. He could have gone White Ball off of that, knocked him in corner instead of de-summoned, instead of just using 5D. So basically, all of the Ignis' special moves use different Ignis values.
So this is a little meter at the bottom, right?
Yes, that's a different meter value. Depends. He either uses more or less if she's unsummoned or summoned.
Okay.
In Overdrive, certain moves use more Ignis and certain moves use less.
Lucius Clover.
So if you see someone like, I'll use Mark's example. He would used to just use the spin 214C unsummoned, which uses significantly more Ignis gauge and only goes half screen. So what you typically do is you could do 214A, which is the white ball, and then use that 214C. It would go full screen and it would use less Ignis gauge to actually bring her out and still get the same effect.
Okay.
He's a very resource spending. He can also exchange heat and overdrive for Ignis gauge at any time. A lot of his meterless routes are just about effectively using Ignis gauge. What I haven't seen Cheats doing is get Leesley's when he's gotten the hit, which is just you saw his little Swiss Army knife. Okay, so that's a get these. Depending on the starter, you do that in a combo and you loop it. It's Relius' best way to use here we okay. Oh, he's doing that one. Okay, fair enough.
Well, what's the normal damage on a combo in CF?
It depends on character.
Well, what's an average if you had to say one?
About 3k.
Okay.
2.8, 3k.
Okay. Hi, Moha.
Someone like yeah, 3k more average. Something like Valkyne typically only does like 2k, like 2.4 at most. That's because his mix is really disgusting.
Okay.
Arakune combos are typically fairly small as well. They're only about 2.6 usually outside of Curse. That's because you abuse. So you know about same move proration?
No.
Okay, so when you use the same move in a combo over and over, it prorates more.
Okay.
Damage-wise.
Yep.
So if you use more yeah, basically how it works. So Arakune, if you see me play or any other Arakune play, you'll see we loop the same moves. So the damage suffers for that, but we get curse in exchange. So it doesn't really matter.
Okay. Well, lag takes that to it.
Yeah, SMP is usually like... Generally, you don't want to use the same move multiple times, but sometimes, like, you'll have loops, and the damage you get from the rest of the loop is more than enough to compensate for the SMP, basically. You only do, like, 10% damage with subsequent specials, basically.
Yeah. Like Morph said, yeah, there's a few characters that do it. Kuno's the most notable one, but that's about it.
I swear there's other ones I can think of, but not right now.
Alright, who's next? Is that AB?
What's the name?
There's AB.
It's probably AB, yeah.
Awakened Beam.
Yeah. So basically, that's another thing with semi preparations. OD specials, OD supers, and non-OD and non-overdose supers count as different moves.
Please select
Oh.
your character.
So, example, Arakune will do like his spider super right, and then pop OD and do it again, and it will scale fairly hard, but it isn't the same. It doesn't get the same move per version.
Speaking of
So-
characters that use same move variation, Hackman Mugen loops. He loops his super over and over. It does about 400 damage, even through SMP.
Yeah.
But
The wheel
yeah.
of fate is turning.
it's not common.
We've got AB rare footage of AB playing his main.
Yeah, he's
Someone
not
tell me
playing.
what this character is.
She
Zona?
shoots swords.
It's like Frieza, except actually good.
Okay, so it's a real
Maybe,
Zona.
mate.
A real
Yeah.
Zona. A real boy. She's had like some pretty big nerfs since
Her drive's no longer chip. For
Yeah.
starters.
Well, the thing is, like, you can kind of got some sort of mix up at full screen, but you can't like force them to take
It's
risks
lacking, yeah.
with chips. With
Is this
chip.
Hilda? Is it like Hilda?
Yeah.
So
but,
she
like,
has a sword that goes overhead. Like comes from behind you, hits overhead. She also has you'll see the little buzzsaw on the ground that hits low. News hits lows, Lambda does not.
Okay.
She also has a sort of portal that you'll see appear above her, which is 214D. You hold it, it only comes out when you hit D next.
I think
So-
isn't it negative edge when you release.
Yeah,
D?
no, it's when you hit D next.
Okay. All right.
Because if you
I thought it
hold
was negative edge.
it's kind of a negative edging because it will. I don't know. It's not. I wouldn't call it negative edging because it only comes out if you shoot another sword. If you've done the held version,
What's the little meter that came up above her?
that is gravity seed. So you'll see these little wells that she puts down. That slows all horizontal movement except for Carnage Scissors.
Aren't there other supers that it affects? That's kind of scissors. By
Yeah,
the way.
it-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it hits everything. No, it affects everything but Carnage Scissors.
I see.
I don't know
I swear
why.
there's other supers that. I guess it's probably because it's the canon matchup.
The cannon match.
I don't know about what else. I know. I think it's the only thing that works like that. Because of the fact that I know Arakune's Slow Cloud affects Carnage Scissors. I know I was speaking to Fiery about it and he got a bit tilted. He was like, "Really?" Well, yeah.
Please select your character.
I figured it would just be supers in general that go through it. But...
Red team, the blood edge.
There's some
It's
lore
generally-
between these two, isn't there?
Yes, there is. I don't know too much about the lore of this game, but it's a very canon fight.
Okay.
I think in Calamity Trigger they fight and they fall into a cauldron and time loops or something. I don't know the
Jesus.
story of this
Okay.
game.
Wibbly
pretty
wobbly,
interesting.
timey-wimey stuff.
Yeah, there's time travel involved in this game. It makes no sense.
Alright.
Okay.
That's fair.
Very good opening neutral from life there.
Yeah, safe. AB showing good patience. Gets scored by Dead Spike as soon as I say that.
That's called it. Not really much you can do to bait there, aside from just do like jump cans forwards.
Good tick throw. Should be about almost 3k.
Oh my god, what is happening?
That
Yeah.
is new combos.
Yeah, she combos like from away from you using the projectiles. So
Bakes out the overhead. Life doesn't fall for it though.
the combos are like entirely burst safe, simply because, well, you can't really.
I mean, you can still burst them, but yeah.
You just get hit because.
Yeah.
Oh, you should
wow.
just run out.
Oh!
Whoa.
Good ID!
What just happened?
Yeah. So OD it has a follow-up move called EA, which is basically a 10-frame DP that's relatively safe on one. It's like minus some characters can punish it.
I didn't know.
News is a bit unique, in that hers goes full screen.
It's really negative though.
Yeah, it's really negative. It goes full screen. It's kind of interesting. Gets
But yeah,
more
it's-
overhead by the sword from behind.
Well,
Another thing with Lambda is the difference between Lambda and Nu is the fact that Lambda has more mix-up range stuff. Yeah. Nu's
Lambda's
kind of
more
bad.
rushed on.
Yeah.
They're not very good anymore, sadly. They they still function.
Good
but-
bait on the counter assault.
Yeah.
Ragnar looks so much better than other shadows. Or is it like solid?
He's got like a really good toolkit. Like he's average, but he's not bad because his tools are just so good.
That's cool.
He's got a lot of lows. He's got good ways to reset pressure. He's got good stagger pressure. He's got good range normals. His downside is really his low health. But
Oh, so what's the health numbers in this game? How does it vary? Right.
I think the lowest is 10k. It used to be 9.5, but
No, it is 9.5.
no, it hasn't been. Everyone got buffed to 10k.
Okay.
No.
No.
Ragnar still has 9.5, I believe.
What? No, he has 10k.
Do I have to open up Cheat Engine and check this?
I'm fairly sure he has 10k.
I know one character has 9.5.
It got buffed in 2.0, I believe. No one has 9.5 anymore. Anyway, I should probably at people to be on stream. So I think we're going to get Cheetah Bee and DZ on.
Damn, was that?
Was
That must have been a
2.0?
2.0 change. That must have been a 2.0
Yeah.
change.
Lots
Okay.
Ragnar's always had 10k, but the 9.5k HP characters got buffed.
It was like Carl, I think, had 9.5.
Carl, Talkaka, I think a couple of other ones.
I think Kune had. No, he was a 10.5, I think. Yeah, he's 10.5.
Oh, they need to give No Ragnar Drive, so it chips and life steals.
Look, I think that's what's going to happen with Alpha. It wouldn't surprise me if they just made Alpha like a combination of the two drives.
Maybe. Assuming we ever get another Central Friction. Or not Central Friction, Blazewood again.
Oh, I mean, like, I see happy. Who do we got?
Select your character.
No, thank you, Morph. I've seen what back combos do.
Clover.
We don't need anyone else to do that. So Cheese versus DZ.
Cheese versus DZ.
Yes, I can comment on Relius does. It's a lose, yeah. Okay. And stop complaining about Gacha, you idiots. No Gacha in this server. No Gacha in this stream. Gacha's banned.
No, talk about
We're,
Gacha.
we're not allowed to
Okay.
talk about Fate. Hutch
It's
is
my
banned.
dream.
I've banned you all. You all go containment channels now.
I give freedom to everyone.
Good Arts Burner.
Oh,
Gonna back off?
That's would have been a really good starter, but you need to pick up with 2B there.
Play neutral.
All is happening. Oh, yeah. The thing about that is you kind of want to just like not throw them away from the corner because Bull really wants the corner. You have your DP and also your command dash, so you can use those. to
Good
extend.
challenge. Recognize it was fake.
Gets out. Yeah,
It's called with the frame trap.
You can see that DZ is like has an idea of what to do. It just doesn't have muscle memory yet.
Yeah, that's fine. He'll learn. At plus. 2D's fairly plus.
2D is really plus. You get like empty limits on it.
On what? Relius?
Yeah.
I just use 6D. Want to be plus though?
2D has body armor on the doll, so but that's not a DP.
He's trying.
I've actually
DP
been hit
out.
by that. Oh, another DP.
And DP.
Yeah.
These dudes throwing it out reverse supers like crazy.
That's not even a reversal super. It's not a DP. It has no invuln at all.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it has 0 invuln. It's not even projectile invuln like as an anti-projectile move.
Oh.
It's just really bad. I've been punished by it before, but that was for me like whiffing something really stupid across the screen. It's not because it has any properties.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good DB out.
It's only a combo ender. And the best part is, this was a Central Friction 2.0 change, right? You said earlier in the stream how OD and non-OD supers don't have SMP.
Yeah.
Well, they did that. That change has happened for Bullet as well. Except there's no way to combo into the super twice.
Oh.
You can't do that. There's no way to do it.
It's kind of funny actually.
It doesn't have SMP anymore, but you could never combo double super.
Cheats
anyway.
just let him get heat for free. Jeez
Jeez is just getting hit in by buttons.
Yeah.
Like, no combos, just neutral.
I don't agree with that burst. Bad burst.
Well, the thing is, like, when you're new, like, you're not
Yeah.
going to be using overdrive for big combos anyway, so it doesn't matter. Like, the main thing when you're new to BlazBlue is to make sure that you're just using your burst in the first place. That's -1. It's pretty good.
That's a really good button, actually. Damn.
It's not
Good
like
catch the white ball.
it's not great in neutral, but it's an Astral.
That could have been an Astral.
Oh,
They just didn't take the mix.
Yoki. The doll is making it hard for him to.
That was actually really good by DZ.
Yeah.
I'll give him props for that.
I mean, blocking like MTE jump and mix up and stuff is actually pretty difficult, but it's also sort of a skill that kind of carries over between games. So.
Yeah. So I was playing Dragon Ball earlier, and I've just realized I really hate the fact that I'm stuck to the ground because of the jump startup.
Wait, you're stuck on the ground because of jump starter?
I keep getting caught up trying to up back
Ah.
because of just habits from other games.
Hmm.
And yeah.
You kind of need to up back carefully in that game. I think it's more pressure differences rather than jump startup.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Ah. He's playing really well actually, considering he doesn't really play game. The impression now. It's called
no.
overhead. Corner. Nah, drop.
Need to be resetting this. Almost had a Dolva.
Bro. That combo is really hard to get consistently, by the way. Just saying that right now. The throw combo. Especially on Netplay.
Well, yeah, it kind of involves a lot of delays.
The
so.
5B is real tight.
Jabs are powerful. DP's out.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't actually need to instant it, actually. Just jump. It's actually pretty good because you get your air option. If they try to like roll forward or back, you can
Well,
to read it.
Vivid, I didn't con DZ into playing Bullet. He said, wow, she's hot. That was it. I told him she was a bad character. He's like, I don't care.
Admittedly, like, well, look at
Chibi.
Yeah. People still. Oh,
Gets called with a tick
he's trying to do the TRM setups, right? Except I don't think DZ. Well, DZ won't even know what like the option selects even are.
Yeah.
There's basically no point because.
Oh no, DZ's playing really well. Like,
I mean, like he's got fundamentals. He just doesn't know anything about the game. That's the problem. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. It just takes time. Oh,
I tried. Oh, bad punish.
yeah, that was an instant block on the EA, so that could have been just like an outright punish. But...
And gets caught by JA. That's a really good button. People don't ever use it enough. I know I don't.
I mean, it's active. It's super active.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's an overhead anymore.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it's sad. Oh well,
It's
you
just
can
really active. You just use it as an air to air.
you can
You can also
F-Shiki with
cross up
jump
with
E,
it.
so it doesn't really matter. You don't need jump A to do that. Right, that was 2-0, I think, to GW.
Yeah, it was.
Alright, Robo and I guess. Yeah, I want to see more DZ. Like, just needs to have the sort of like the confirms down, because he's getting hits. He's just like, okay, going into knockdown and afterburner kind of stuff. Right, Robo's here. I'll mute myself again. Sorry, Aura, for taking over.
No, it's good. I will now talk.
Yeah, I'll just help commentate while I'm not actually playing.
Please select your
So-
character.
No worries.
So, Aura, what do you know about these characters?
Nothing at all.
Nothing?
Tiger.
What did you learn about Robo? What did you learn about Tago earlier? Wait, did I DC?
No,
Ah, shit.
I was muted.
Oh.
Yeah, I just did. Just big grapple man. Dude, chill
Yep.
out.
Wheel of Fate is
He likes to
turning.
hug people.
Rebel,
You don't want to get hugged.
Don't let him hug you. Alright.
Don't let him hug you. Only consensual hugging.
Only when you hug him.
Yeah. You can hug him, you don't let him hug you.
So do whatever lag is doing.
Yeah. Play footsies.
There's no dash blocking in this game, so what's Tager gonna do?
Super jump. Corner. See lag just staying in a range where Robo can't grab him. So big fault about Robo as a player, he likes to churn a lot.
Oh, yeah.
That's most Taken players. But like Robo's really bad at it. Like really bad at it. See if you see lag just playing that space game, look at that C normal.
Damn. Perfect?
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
So these two play a lot starters, but like it's also you see Kagura just he's got range. He's got really good footsies buttons.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to play
5C,
him.
2C?
That big button. And that fireball seemed cool to me.
That's a Sonic Boom. I think Robo just taunted by accident then. That's how Robo gets in.
Flash shoot is air blockable, yeah?
Yeah. You just barrier. You had to barrier it.
Okay. Oh, Robo's
He's in.
Whoa.
All gets caught. We're back to playing this.
Yeah, what a tough
Spikeball.
matchup.
Yeah.
I can't imagine Tager having any decent matchups in this game. Just it being an anime game and everything.
Well, that's the thing though, that because he's a grappler, he does have the potential to just blow you up. That's the big thing about anime grapplers. They all have the potential to just blow you up if you mess up once.
That's
Like this.
oh, this is doing so much damage. What the hell?
What's a mix?
Whoa.
Oh no.
I
Yeah. Bye lag.
lag. Damn.
That's like 5k.
Rebel, 3.
So lag now has the overdrive advantage.
Was that a cross-up? How does cross-ups work in this game?
So you can't. Cross-up protection is a thing.
Yeah.
Just like yeah. But yeah, it's you always block towards character.
Okay, yeah. So it's the way they're facing.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa. Ah, what happened? Something happened. Nice. Into lag.
There wasn't dash blocking in this game earlier. There is. It's just well, Tager doesn't have a run, so
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
you can there's like dash recovery, right? But you can cancel dash with barrier, so you can just block whenever. But you have to actually
Your character.
press the button to block. You can't just start holding back while running. There's a little bit of recovery. Yeah. Aside from that, this is not a fun matchup for Tager. Like, Kagura is normally a grappler, but his normals are really good in this match. Because
Like
Tager kind of...
GG40. Okay.
Anyway.
I don't like this Kagura color.
You know?
I don't like all the Terumi colors.
I have a custom color on, by the way, so you can't really see it.
Oh, you should show me it.
Yeah, I'll post it after.
Lag mute. So you see Rag did bully him with 2C, 5C? So Spark Bolt is a projectile that goes through clashes. It beats all other projectiles except for Suit 6A, which it clashes with.
Okay. So how does
blustery.
Kagura use his overdrive in this matchup? Because he doesn't need it defensively, does he?
Not really. He can use it for a burst. Use it for a burst, overdrive. Like maybe to just finish off the round, but there's no reason for him to really use it.
Oh. Big whack.
Rebel 2. Action.
Such a big dummy normals.
Which one?
All of them that he's using.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he has no reason to use anything else. So he's just gonna keep using them.
It's just the C buttons?
That's just his C
2C.
buttons, yeah. He's been using 2C and 5C.
That's pretty good. It's pretty fun. And projectile? Let's go. Like, since Viv is in the chat,
Maybe.
like, I wanted to swap out Pokemon because, like, I didn't like his moves and options, and I didn't like how he had no projectile.
That's
Aw,
fair.
Look at that.
That's dead.
It's dead. Whoa.
Kagura is super good. I actually recommend him. People in Australia seem to think he's bad, but his toolkit is actually nuts.
I don't think he's as good as, like, I think you
Hi,
think
Zach.
he's a lot better than he is.
He's got like Taiga tier mix up, right? And better damage. With better neutral. It's actually stupid.
I think the issue is, though, he doesn't really compare to the other, like, you look at the other characters, like, it's really not that good compared to, you know, it's just because the top tiers are so fucked in this game, is really his issue.
He struggles with the top tiers, but I think he's he's more explosive than Taiga, in my opinion. So
It just, yeah.
I think there's no way he's worse than Taiga. He's a better grappler than him.
Oh, he's better than Taiga, yeah. I just don't think he's, like...
We want Awakened Being and GB.
Look, AB, that's because you play a shit character, I'm sorry. If you weren't playing new, you might have more luck.
Honestly, like, the Taiga Kagura matchup is, like, especially bad. It's, like, one of the worst matchups in the game.
Just keep playing stylish ass, AB. Goddamn menace.
Stylish Kagura is actually terrible. He does no damage, and that's, like, his biggest selling point, is the huge damage.
Please select your character.
As AB's gonna bring out the new, probably, maybe?
Miss Clover.
So,
13.
don't know if any of you know, this is a really shit matchup for all the Murakumos. Well,
The
except
Wife
Moo.
Ball absorbs projectiles.
Well, no, it's
So-
all anything. It's not just
Well,
Wife
any
Ball.
doll stuff, but
Yeah, all the doll stuff, and blows through them.
yeah. They just keep going. They don't care.
Hmm.
Wife Ball just keeps going. You can get hit out of the startup, obviously, but... The thing is, I'm not sure Cheetah B knows the matchup well enough to really exploit it anyway. So... And, Awakened Being is, like, a pretty damn good move, so...
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Also, that button. I just looked at the hitbox today. That is a very silly button. So for the benefit of Aura, most of the time bursting early is a bad idea, because Overdrive is much better.
Okay. Wait. So overdrive is like popping in a gap, right?
Yeah,
It's kind of like sparking. You can use it in while you're in block stun, except unlike sparking, it doesn't just knock them away. It instead just makes you invulnerable, so you can whiff punish them.
So you
It's
don't
just-
get burst in block stun.
Yeah, in block stun, I think in like
In
continuum
block
shift?
stun, it will give you. If you're in block stun, it'll give you a burst.
No,
But if there's a gap at all, then you don't get burst.
Okay.
Huh? No, it gives you overdrive.
Good. And block stun.
Yeah, that's what overdrive raid is.
Two.
I thought it was. I
Diz,
thought. Oh, hold on.
Diz, you played this game. How do you not know what overdrive raid is?
Look, I just hit the button and it goes. I usually OG through things. I never actually do it in block stun.
You've probably done it in block stun.
Probably.
It literally
I
comes
never
up with
do
like. Yeah. You can do it in block stun. It's got like a longer animation, but it's sort of still fully invulnerable.
Okay.
So you use it to make like normal split. So they whiff something and then you can punish it with like a big overdrive combo. You can also use it to make your own combos. Like you can burst out of combos, right?
Right.
While the opponent's in overdrive, you cannot burst.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's cool.
Same with supers.
Yeah.
But we were talking about like why early burst is bad. You can
It
get
lets you out of active flow.
It locks you out of active flow, which is like a 10% damage boost for 15 seconds.
It's not just the damage boost. The damage boost isn't the important part of active flow. It's the regen you get from it.
Yeah. You regenerate burst
Oh,
faster
Oh.
It's
while in active flow.
it's 4 times faster, I believe.
It's something
something
ridiculous. But it's really, really good because it means you get a lot more overdrives. And even though burst is like, oh, it's pretty much guaranteed that you'll get out of the combo as long as you're not being very silly with how you use burst. Overdrive can be used so much more frequently if you use it well, that it doesn't really... Even you don't really want to use burst. But there is like there's one exception, which is burst is okay if you have a very big neutral advantage over your opponent. So most zoners will just burst because you avoid the damage from the combo, you send them full screen, and you're probably going to win neutral anyway, because they need to put an effort for that part of the game. So they'll tend to do that. That was just one match, right?
That was
Yeah, it
one
was.
match, yeah.
They're not seen? Oh, hold on, that was laggy.
Oh.
Might give him like 2 minutes to see if he can sort it.
Look. To be fair, Morph, like I never do it. Like I've been playing too many other games where it's like if you burst, try to do it in block stun, you get burst. So I'm just assuming it's. I don't know.
Well, the thing is, you used to get burst and block stun, but that was back in like continuum shift extend. Overdrive raid has been a thing for a while now.
Like I always, to be fair, I always preemptively do it. Like if you watch all of you that play against me, you'll see me. You're always doing like OD on wake up. That's it. I'm just forcing my turn most of the time.
Well, that's the thing with Arakune.
Yeah, I'm just doing it to force my turn. You think I care about system mechanics?
You should. Well, the thing is, you should use overdrive raid because you can make them whiff something, and then you can just outright punish them rather than needing to take a guess. Like Susan, goes into 5D, right? You can overdrive raid on reaction to that, and if they do anything, you can punish them.
Yeah.
So, like, overdrive raid is really good for punishing people for overcommitting in that direction. Oh yeah, ignoring system mechanics. So normally when you're air dashing, you can't block, and you can't...
Someone's mad about this.
Vividly mentioned this in chat. So you can't cancel into barrier. Instead, you'll just like cancel into a normal, and there's like a window where you can cancel into normals, and then the air dash ends, and you can go back into barrier. But Arakune can cancel his air dash into barrier as soon as he does it.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Also freezing. I was almost forced to block your mix-up, but I see here I have OD and Curse Meter. Tough luck, pal. That's really the Arakune experience. Alright, Cheetah says we can move along, so... it's unfortunate that we're getting a DQ there. One guy had a splitting head, had like a migraine. I think that was Hans, and Cheetah got bad net come up, so... very unfortunate. Oh well, Netplay tournaments. So now we have Robo vs Marks.
So I'm expecting Robo to take this, to be completely honest.
I think Marks tends to be a little too aggressive with Hazama.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to be aggressive with Taker. Admittedly, you can't do it's not as bad a matchup for Taker as Kagura because he's zoning using projectiles, which means Spark Bolt and Sledge are actual threats in that matchup. But
Please select your character. Iron Tiger.
I'm still amazed you didn't know that Overdrive Raid existed. How?
Look, okay, I know Overdrive Raid exists, right? But I just assumed I was always doing it.
During a gap? Nah.
Yeah,
Uh,
because that's typically how I'd use it, right? I'd say, oh yeah, I can just go through this. Yeah. It's not I didn't know exists. It's just like I'm an idiot. System mechanics are hard, man, especially when you focus on little stuff too much, like active flow and abusing it.
Yeah, I mean, like, the difference between Overdrive Raid and normal Overdrive is actually pretty subtle if you're not paying too much attention, so... Yeah, see what I mean about Sledge being like an actual threat in this matchup? He doesn't just get 2C'd out of it. Kagura Wyvern is just like, it's like Tager's Sledge, but actually good.
Marks, you're negative there. Actually, no, the overone's head's plus, isn't he? I believe the overhead stands as plus. That's one of the... Oh god!
Yes.
Overhead Robo. Don't do it to this man like this.
We're getting the... What? Okay, you just baited it. Cool, I guess.
Can you bait the 4th frame reversal? Hell
Okay,
yeah.
jab, spark... No, he didn't bother killing.
Spark?
Yeah, you can combo with Spark Bolt after the 2D.
Oh, I was just thinking Dragon Ball.
Oh, not with sparking. No, not spark. It's called Spark Bolt.
Yeah, I just got a bit confused for a second.
Just give both sparking and overdrive. Make it like a
please
1%
no.
thing. Everyone starts regenerating.
What are you doing? Is Aura still here?
I think she's just been
kind
quiet.
of.
Oh, we're talking. Oh,
Rebel 2.
spectator lag? Let me turn the stream on. Have a look. Oh. Well, if Aura has spectator lag, I probably have spectator lag as well. We're getting the loops.
There's like stutters and shit.
It's probably spectator lag. It's really sad that the game will just, like, the players will finish like a minute ahead of you because of this. It's really stupid.
Yeah, there might be a little desync between us.
I don't know why it happens. It's actually really confusing.
It's probably just the game.
I mean, it's probably due to the game. I've never had this in like Guilty
Any
Gear
other game.
Yeah, same.
I have not seen like the people watching like lag behind ever. It's really weird.
It is very dumb.
What was CPEC's spectator lag again? I vaguely recall it, but don't remember the specifics.
Iron Tiger.
Oh, we're seeing the Azrael, the Gorilla Man.
Anyone want to bet money he's on stylish?
If we see him block something but doesn't use barrier, then we'll know. I don't know what the stylish Azrael auto combos are.
It looks like a day 1 Azrael.
Oh, you're massively ahead of us then?
Oh no, I'm just loading into the match
The
now.
wheel of fate is
Oh.
turning.
I just got into the match.
I've just started.
It's 99.98.
Yeah. Okay, we're not behind.
Ah,
Oh, the grab, the air grab. It actually worked this time. It
it's
has
not
a.
when it doesn't work. Not gonna lie, because I've seen it fail so many times.
It seems like it's easier to get them to just sort of fly around you than it is to actually have it land.
Yeah, he's on stylish.
Wait, he got jab jab on Stylish. Why would you animate that though? I'm like 2c60. +1. What are you doing? Oh.
Wait, maybe he's not stylish?
I don't
Oh
know.
no, where's AB?
This doesn't look. We need to get the stylish AB. Yeah, it's not stylish. This does not look stylish to me. Oh, magnetism is happening. And the anti-air.
Oh, I never seen any space there. Okay. Vivid, what do you
Wait, that
mean
make-
Arakunis has random involved in? He deserves it all. Man,
I mean,
Marks is aping.
He used like Gustav at the end of the record combo tournament. He could have just done 2c6 the.
I would have gone for J2D there and just gotten the weak low
He just
replay.
dashed into the grab. I wouldn't call barrier block just the stylish call out. There's other stuff. The combos don't look so like. Oh, it's. He's not ready. So Azrael's dive kick, unlike like a lot of the other dive kicks in this game, is special cancelable.
Wait, he just do? Wait, what does he even get off it though? Does he
You
get off
can
it?
combo with Rekka, and you can frame trap with Rekka. You can also use Gustav. You can do overhead lows. It's pretty good.
Fair enough.
Someone just update me with the scores. Is it 1-all or is that 2?
I think that's 2. I think Robo won both of those. Yeah, Robo doing well. Alright, well, now we have another Zona matchup. Awaken Being again versus Robo. So I'd say this matchup is actually less bad than Kagura versus versus Taiga.
I can see it.
Because like all of it is new zoning is all projectiles, right? So Taiga actually has options to try dealing with that, and Spark Bolt is a legitimate threat. Whereas with Kagura, he can just put Taiga in that range where he's close enough to hit him with 5C and 2C, but Taiga's like too far to actually use any of his normals, and he just gets hit out of Spark Bolt.
Alright, yeah, Vivid, why are we complaining about Arakune specials in his kit?
They're so slow, like you just jump on reaction.
Yeah. Like, all the invuln is like really bad.
Please select your character. Iron Tiger.
Have you seen his 3C? It's slow as hell. Just jump it.
It's body.
It's a hard. It is a hard call out. If you get hit by 3C, it was a hard call out.
It's a bit like Bullet's 3C in that it's it's an invulnerable call out to a mid move. His
Like
is a low profile though, but
It also loses to basically anything.
oh no, they did a crouching jab.
Legit, you can hit him out of it before it becomes active.
Hmm. I mean that doesn't
Like-
surprise me.
You should not be worrying about that move at all.
I mean it's a body invuln call out. That those exist. They're pretty good usually.
You use it like the only time you really use it is in the Mirakurimo matchups and 9. And Taiga's at like just ledge a lot.
I mean, you
Wish
probably
AB picked Taiga. He was
Don't
holding Taiga for like.
if I fight
15
Robo,
hits.
I'll do the take a mirror again.
Please don't. I don't have to commentate that.
Do it. Look cool. I have no idea what's happening in this game. I just want to see cool things happen. Like
monkeys.
like grappler players being punished.
You're always punished.
Oh, dude. Well, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, he has, like, he wasn't using it in the matchup versus me, right? But he's got a projectile involved attack that goes pretty far. And it's also head and body in guard point.
Oh, you got caught with it.
Yeah, the reset. The thing about Taiga is, like, you just don't want to press buttons. You don't want to give
You've
him
also got to know where all his resets are.
So is like news buttons all considered a projectile?
Her C buttons, her C and D all are.
I don't think all of her C buttons are. I think it's just 5C that's
No, it's
projectile.
5C to 2C. Like any of the things that use the wings, they're all projectiles.
I'm fairly sure her 3C is not. It beats Sledge.
Maybe it's because it's a low?
I'm fairly sure that it's just
So
5C.
these combos are frozen. I have no idea
Yeah.
what's happening.
New combos always
I
look.
want to double check this now, because I'm pretty sure it's projectile.
Yeah, that's actually true. So Taiga v Taiga, right, is a bad matchup for whoever has not been magnetized. Whoever not magnetized has the advantage, I think. Or was it? No, whoever is magnetized has the advantage. There we go. Oh, gets crossed up. I feel like you just need to jump. Like, the moment you see that shit kind of come out, you need to start jumping backwards. Which is a bit unintuitive, because you normally want to jump forward this way.
It's tough.
It is tough. This is not a good. This is one of the bad matchups that Taker has. Like one of the worst. There are definitely even worse ones than this one.
Arakune 9.
I'm not saying like other characters. I mean like one of his Taker's worst matchups.
Oh yeah.
Like if Taker versus a lot of characters, it'll look really bad for Taker most of the time. Oh no, that burst was bad. The thing about fighting noob is that you can't really burst most of the time because it will just whiff and then they keep comboing you.
Arakune versus Rachel. I mean, not Arakune versus Rachel. Taker versus Rachel. Oh god, now I got Arakune in the brain.
Got Arakune in the brain. Bugs in the brain.
You've always got Arakune on the
Arakune
brain.
in the brain.
Like
Whoa,
it's full
that
low.
dash.
We've made I can't remember who it was, but someone made a meme which was like no one, and it's Dez. Have you guys heard about Arakune?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't even mean
Yeah.
to. I just start talking about it. I can't help it.
You're like Hutch with 9, like the 9 matchup.
Yeah.
We're talking about a different character, and it's like I think 9's matchup versus this character is X.
Yeah, I can see that. I don't like that, but I can see it.
I think everyone is like that with their character, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like I bring up Mew,
Iron Tiger.
but oh well.
New 13.
So Moon, Nu, and Lambda old robots or what?
They're not quite robots. They have like robot armor, but they're
Oh,
not
they people?
robots. They're clones.
They're clones, right?
They're clones with
Oh,
mech
no.
armor. They're Gundam.
Okay. So they
I
are
mean-
people, but
Yes,
they're
they're
not the
clones.
actual people. They're
The wheel
they're
of
Well,
androids
they're not-
technically. Okay.
Noelle is also a clone, I think.
Wait, what?
Noelle is a clone.
Wait, isn't Moon Noelle?
Yes.
Are they? Do they exist together?
Yes, they're the same people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How many Noelles are there?
I mean, they're all like clones of the original, which is Ragnar's sister.
I thought Noelle was Ragnar's sister.
They're
No.
Noelle is a clone of Ragnar's sister. Oh no,
Oh.
the Spark Bolt just gets frame trapped.
I'm so confused. but,
It's Blaze
Welcome
Blue.
to Blaze
Love.
Blue.
Yeah, just don't worry about it.
okay.
Just enjoy like the pretty artwork.
Izanami is Ragnar's sister. Wait, what?
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
so
Izanami
they're
is the
clones
original.
of Izanami.
Yes.
Wait, but how does Noelle look anything like Izanami?
Izanami got a body constructed for her by Relius.
Oh yeah, she's
Yeah.
a doll, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Why are we talking about Blaze of the Law? God, I hate this.
I mean, canon matchups.
yeah. Izanami's sprite is super cool.
You can see
Oh.
the doll joints, which is probably the coolest part about it.
So 360B is actually amazing. It's invulnerable 6 to 30 and has 30 frame startup.
Wow.
Yeah, like fully invulnerable.
Do you know how many
so
times I've tried to hit him out? I've gone to 3C him and Robo's just churned that on wake up.
It's so good.
I'm just like, oh.
It also magnetizes people down into his arms from the air.
Wait, so
So,
Ragna's
like-
sister is a clone?
Yeah.
Viv is like starting.
Look, I don't know all the BlazBlue lore.
You know how
I know
Blowdog
that
is a separate character, but it's featured
Nice
Ragnar
read.
from the past. Ragnar-
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't Ragnar named after
Good
himself?
delay tech by AB.
Yes. Ragnar has his own cloak and sword from himself. in the
AB
past.
gonna astral this, man. Watch it.
Or he's just gonna kill.
Ah.
This
Coward.
is not a fun matchup for Taiga.
But BlazBlue is wild. Ragnar's
It is-
sister got put in Master Unit and basically BB is all her fan fiction.
She keeps looping time or something. I think that's why the time loops exist. Taiga probably could use more HP. He'd probably be, if he had like 14k, he'd probably be starting to get above mid tier.
What Nurk said isn't entirely wrong. There are 3 characters in BlazBlue and everyone else is a clone.
Alright, it's life versus me.
Alright. Enjoy. I'll ask Des all the questions and have no idea what's happening.
Alright, fair enough.
Hey, I can explain.
Alright, Des, I'm gonna ask you so many questions.
Okay.
Is this first to 3?
Ah, yes it is.
Yeah, top 3 is first to 3, so everything after this point is first to 3, I think. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Robo. You tried. So, live playing Ragnar. I'm surprised he isn't playing Jin.
Yeah, I thought you played Jin.
Life can play most of the shadows well,
The wheel of fate is turning.
so that's fine.
One. Action.
Good
How does
GC
this matchup
conversion.
play?
That's probably, I reckon it's even.
Why
Rocket
does
doesn't have-
Life do like jumping barrier? What's the deal?
Okay, so if you barrier right, what are they going to do? They can't anti-air you.
Oh yeah. So it's like a
It's
safe
meant-
jump.
It's yeah, it's a safe jump basically. They can hit a button, but like, oh well.
Can't they take the turn?
Yeah, but it's still safer than potentially getting anti-aired.
Oh yeah. I think that overhead was really minus.
Which one?
The one that Kagura did.
His like big one where he does it, the Tiger Knee one. He goes in the air, does it.
I don't know. He just swung his sword really big back, like forward.
I believe he can smash cancel it. I'll have to bring up Dust Loop.
Okay.
I don't know about Kagura. Characters I don't know about. Most of them I do.
5
Lag is the only one that plays.
Yeah, like he did it from stance.
DA. He'll be 2DA. He cancels the dance stance.
Drive's going to other jump. Yeah, I got that much. I don't know.
Oh, it was 5DC? Oh, okay, it was that one, okay.
Doesn't he use overdrive like the one that gets you out of things, similar to how you would use CS and Unis?
Pardon?
That's what I did there. You can use it to get out of pressure. I've been labbing the overdrive OS. There's like an OS that lets you make it so overdrive only comes out when you're not in block stun. So you only get overdrive, not overdrive raid.
Okay.
And that's how I punished his 5B there.
Ah.
Yeah.
Please
I
don't tell me
did-
about option selects. I don't need to do more of them.
It's a really good one. You just like hold D and then mash rapid.
That was one to lag. Yeah, I
That's
can't.
one to
I can't count.
Yeah. And yeah, I did forget that overdrive 5DC doesn't launch them backwards. I needed to dash cancel that.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Nah.
Rebel.
What if like we'll see life switch off?
What's life's main, Jin?
Jin, I think. I don't know anymore. To be completely honest. I think he just plays like whatever he feels, not what he feels like at the time.
Okay. That's cool. Does everyone have dash skills in this game?
Most people. If you can't dash, like Kune can't do it. Bullet, micro dashes a fair bit.
Kagura can dash cancel all of his drives in.
Oh yeah, he back. Don't you do backdash cancel off the stupid thing?
You can
Up
do
to
5
5
dash
DP.
cancel. You can do 4 dash cancel. It depends.
Oh. Yeah.
Rebel 2. Action.
Life means Venus? I don't even see what play Venus. I see play plays more.
Pardon?
I see life plays. Life plays with Little Venus.
Yeah.
His chat's saying it's a Venus player. Like, I never see him.
No, he's definitely a Blazeblue player.
That's what I thought.
He plays both realistically, but he definitely plays CF more.
Well, Wolf, we can just play like Falco.
Action.
Wolf was saying labbing Batista.
Yeah. Oh no. Orpha, no, please. We don't need Batista players.
Well, I mean, no, Lynn did get a lot of changes in Clear. She's like overall better. And she has Grid Server, so she has real mix now.
Oh, she has a Grid Server now?
Yeah, she has a new move. It's a big overhead.
I don't know.
It's so slow, like every other overhead in the game, though. Lynn got no nerfs, by the way. And yes, Lynn got a second place leading. And Carmine won. Holy shit, what's happening? No super?
That is Ragnar's Devoured by Darkness. In
Wow.
OD, it's unblockable.
Whoa, unblock this?
In Overdrive, yeah.
Yeah, Enkidu got only buffs, and they're all good buffs. It's probably like,
Drops combo.
at least high mid tier. Enkidu's cool. I reckon, yeah, Robert, I see you like Enkidu and Wald. But like, there's no point playing Wald seeing clear. Yeah, when can we play
Please select
as...
your character.
We're gonna play as, Byakuya's sister in Clear.
Real question is, when are we going to get Byakuya bathwater?
Byakuya bathwater?
I swear to God.
Gamer
You just
Boy
play as-
bathwater?
Fate is turning.
Or
Rebel
you can't
1.
say anything.
Action.
What? I can say whatever I want.
That clashed what?
Yeah, like. Blood Scythe. Weak conversion. Knock down. Take some life. 85. 60. Blue beat. Lag not teching. Pick up. Catch the no tech again.
This round looking one-sided towards life. Oh
Aye,
my
that
god,
lag could
that
have punished
shit.
there.
What the
Lag
fuck?
could have punished there.
This is doing a lot of damage. Oh, this is Ragnar have low health. I don't know what's happening.
No. Kagura has good damage. Oh,
Oh.
no, he got caught with Carnage Scissors. Oh, that'll do it.
2. Action.
Projectile involved, by the way. Flash. Good overhead. Needs to confirm.
Whoa. That one's high damage.
By throwing out these DPs like nothing.
Life steal. Ah, okay. Yeah, that is really good.
Confirmed. That confirmed. By the way, that confirmed there is really hard.
Oh,
After the 5B link.
that's cool.
Rebel 3. Action.
There's nothing like negative penalty in this game, is there?
Oh no, there is. There is negative penalty in this game.
How does it work?
It's really hard to get typically. I guess a general rule. Like it's really hard to get in this game. You lose your barrier gauge for starters,
Oh.
and you take 10% extra damage.
I'm
Okay.
surprised you didn't burst there. Like, I was like, I have no way to bait that.
Maybe you just didn't realize. It happens
Maybe.
sometimes.
People save their burst too much. Like, you have to use it when you're gonna die.
Oh, yeah, when you can die, yeah, sure.
But yeah, Kagura damage is actually silly high. Like
That's
4k is very high damage, and he gets it off basically all of his mix-up. He gets like most of the time, like high damage off a long range confirm might be 2k damage, right? Like Ragnar Hell's Fang confirms. Kagura gets like 3k damage trivially with like a 3-hit combo off his max range stuff.
Damn. Alright.
Yeah. Anyway, we've got life and awakened being. Awakened bean.
Awakened bean.
The menace.
The bean.
Yep. The bean. Life's mental scars. Mm. Well, the thing about the burst bait there is like I literally had no... Either I drop the combo, or I hit him. And there's no way for me to like bait bursts without just not doing anything. But since it's off a throw, he can't burst if I drop the combo anyway, so I just should hit him.
The blood edge.
Yeah. There was absolutely no way for me to bait anything at all there. But yeah, I think Kagura's really good. He's got a command throw, he's got a crouching overhead, a standing overhead, and and 2 instant overheads, and 3 lows. Sorry, 4, 5 lows, and a command grab.
Rebel 1. Action.
All right, the cannon matchup again. We had this earlier.
Run back.
Yeah. Will we see?
Maybe take it.
Yeah, it was 2-0 last time, but
He could take it.
yeah. Okay, gravity. Has to backdash out. Like, there's not really any point in even backdashing when you're in the gravity well.
You're not going to move any though. I mean, guess it gives some invuln.
Maybe if you're Taiga, but even then.
Or Kune.
It's a cross up.
Or Kumo. Mirakumo backdashes should be fine. Gravity well.
Well, I'd be worried about the complete and utter lack of invulnerability. Like Murukuma back, they have like 1 to 5.
Oh, damn.
Unless you're called as an army, you don't have much invuln. Murukuma backdashes have at least 2.
They're just really good for spacing.
Yes, they have huge distance. They're very fast and have.
Oh, look at that health. Wow.
Yeah, you get like 1,000 health back or something, or 500.
It's something absurd, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, jabs out of the crush trigger. So benefit thing for Aura. There is a move in this game called Crush Trigger, which costs 25% of your meter, like half super. You can use it in combos, either charged or uncharged, or you can use it in pressure, either charged or uncharged. it's it's pretty hard to combo into charge, but basically does not scale your combo. It does not count for combo scale.
Oh. So she's a bunch of damage?
It's just it's like 1,000 damage, and it has
Susan can combos into a charged.
Yeah, well, he's got but most characters have like some way to combo it into a charge, whether it's useful or practical.
Tourney does it off of 3C.
That's uncharged, I think, unless you get a counter hit.
Oh, yeah. You do it off counter hit, yeah. So, you can do you go into the 6-speed route if you do the crush trigger.
There's the uncharged version, which is kind of like you can use it as a combo tool, and on some characters it's actually worth it. Like I think it's actually worth it on Bullet because it lets you get a lot more corner carry and 2 deep off like a mid screen.
Oh no, AB no.
I know.
Let's go, Brian.
Let's go, Brian. Let's
Brian?
This is Brian. Shit.
Let's go,
We just-
Brian.
Yeah,
Damn,
I
Brian.
found it amusing when people like, let's go Brian, except it was in the Dragon Ball Fighters tournament and Brian's not even playing in it.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
That was good.
Let's
It's
go,
just
Brian.
people just say it now. It's great. But yeah, Terumi it's good because Terumi has a lot of meter gain and well, if you can combo into charge crush trigger, it's basically free damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are a bunch of characters where uncharged crush trigger can be useful. Like Susan can also use it to get more seals and combos. I think Naoto, it's like character specific, but he can get like corner to corner off jabs with crush trigger. It's actually whack. But
The wheel of
you
fate
can
is
also
turning.
what we were leading up to. You can use it as a mix-up tool because if they aren't barrier blocking it, they get guard crushed. Why it's called guard crush.
Good punish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Live trying to hit him with the follow up. Ah, drops. Bad.
Oh, anti-airs, all like 80s. But the uncharged version, you can basically only combo off it in the corner, or unless if you use rapid immediately afterwards. Like you do uncharged crush trigger, rapid, and then hit them. Because it's only like +7 and it pushes them away. But the charged version is like +30 and it doesn't push them away. But it's 10 frames slower, so it's a lot easier to, jab them out.
This is a lot of damage. Ah,
Also,
miss.
you said that was projectile involved earlier. It's fully involved, just as an aside.
Which one?
Carnosis is.
Ah, yeah.
It's not just projectile.
Look, I just see it most of the time as like an anti, so it's
Yeah,
like,
it's most of the time it's just an
it just
anti-projectile.
comes into your head as like a
Oh, that was a very nice air throw. It drops the combo
Drops.
though.
if OCE drops.
Yeah, Carnage has always been full invuln. It's not like full invuln till active frames. There's like a gap, but it's got fairly long invulnerability, and it's invulnerable to everything. Yeah. It's a bit like Naoto's arm circle. That's not fully invuln, but tries to bait the burst. Bean not falling for it though. Walks the cross up, gets hit by the low. Or well, gets counter hit, so gets frame trapped actually. So one good combo and bursts. Doesn't get. Oh no! Nice, baits that out. 1-1 I think.
Here's 1-1-1, yep.
Yeah. Life trying to YOLO too much.
Life being a crazy Dave over here.
Crazy change.
Well, also, Cheetahbee says, I don't know when to do crush trigger and combos. It's hard to do it on some characters, but generally you want to use it early as a combo extender or a damage tool. Like the classic is Ragnar 5C counter hit, 6C charge crush trigger. It's still his optimal 5C counter hit route, I think. You get like 5k damage off of it. It's really nice. But
The wheel of fate is turning.
Bro, chat,
Rebel
chill out.
1. Action.
look, this is Blaze Blue. Chat is never chill. You thought Eunice was degenerate. They just want bathwater.
It's true. Eunice wants bathwater. Blazer just wants the actual characters entirely.
Oh, that was an instant block there, so that's a guaranteed punish. He tried to frame grab after it anyway, but blocked that as well. So I don't know if we've explained the instant block mechanic. It's basically the same as instant block and guilty gear, except
It is slightly different.
It's slightly different. At least.
Oh, that
Imagine being
dash
able to-
throw looks cute.
Yeah, imagine being able to tick through from full screen.
Rebel
Dash.
2.
Jin and Nu both want a piece of Ragnar's Inferno Divider.
God, I hate. Which one of them said that?
That was more fun. We need to show Aura the gag reels.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
I watched one. No, I watched two. I watched the
Which-
Hazama one, and I watched the one with the three androids flying around. Going out,
I
stealing
think you were.
shit.
I don't think you watched the ones from the previous game, man. Honestly, like the Central Fiction gag reels are actually not that funny.
Oh.
They're pretty shit.
Yeah, like the earlier ones are way better.
Someone linked me some.
Yeah, we'll do it after the tournament, or hell, maybe.
Spectacles of Eros is like a.
We need. Yeah,
Ragnar. Rebel.
Just watch
Yeah,
it on
Spectacles of
stream.
Eros one is like pretty funny.
Just watch it on stream. Get some reactions.
Jin comes in.
Get banned.
Then they have a rock band. They have a band. Yeah, that was
Jeremy
pretty
and Ragnar start a band or something. I haven't actually watched that one.
No, it wasn't Teremi. It was like Relius and that.
Ah.
They made Ragnar join.
It's like, why am I here?
Pretty much, yeah.
You could do like 4 crush triggers with like everyone, I think, if it's standing. They have pretty long hit stun. Intense euphemism in chat. Okay, that's dead. Valid. Big mistake. I have the game muted, so I don't know what music I've got.
That's 2-1?
Yeah, 2-1. It's first to 3, so there's still one more.
Okay.
God of War. Oh, that one's good, but it's not big mistake. Big mistake is pretty good. It's 2-1 right now. It was 1-1 earlier, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Aura is hopefully keeping better track of the scores than we are.
I just have a look at the screen and whatever character's on screen. Oh, Life 1, he can't change characters, can he?
We're very relaxed about this.
Okay.
We don't really care. Like, I was going to... I enforced that during, like, the, oh, well, added it to the rules. I don't know if anyone complained. No one actually complained about people swapping characters.
Okay.
But, for these ones, I don't care.
Okay.
I mean, it's just, like, people playing casually. There's no prize for this.
That's fair.
If there's a prize, then, yeah, I'd enforce that rule, but, nah. Casuals, who cares? Like, wait. Oh, going for the optimal. Drops that part, though. And yes, Aura confirmed better organizer for the entirety of the BBCF.
Look, okay, we're fine, okay?
Yeah, you
We're
guys
very
can do
relaxed
whatever
about
you
that.
want.
Oh, Bionic Arm, it's unsafe. Well, actually, never mind, it's safe, because it hits meaty and becomes safe. It's really dumb. It's only like -7 or something. At closest. The CF and BBCF stands for Casual Fighter.
That's
But the
for chill
other
as fuck.
What was the lag on that burst? Probably just hits. So this game has hit stop, like, well, a lot of games. So burst is actually delayed until hit stop ends. So there are some moves that have loads of hit stop. So you can see that burst startup happen, and you can react and rapid to block. Oh, frame trap. That was going to be big damage. Probably a decent time to burst. Oh, the spectator lag is fun.
Yeah, these...
It is very fun, yeah.
Bionic arm. Let's see it at a riveting 40 frames per second or whatever this is. Frame trap. Yeah. Oh. This is... It hasn't been like this for a while, but back in Continuum Shift, there was way more hit stop on everything. Like, the game is just super slow because of it.
Rebel 3.
It was very good.
Right side, front side. 3C.
Oh,
Good frame.
that's
Oh
damage.
no.
Oh no.
AB, no. He's
the-
lucky he dropped that.
The big drops.
That could have been. I think it's the second hit is the one you want to fatal counter. If you want big boy
the third
damage.
hit. The third hit is huge damage.
I thought the second one did lead to more.
I don't know the difference, honestly.
It's hard to why now to pressure is so scary.
The
And like
regular
it's a
hit is pretty good. Like, it's only -3 on the first hit. Honestly, the reason his pressure's so scary, right, is because he has really solid frame traps and mix-ups, all while being pretty much ODR safe.
yeah,
Like,
and his staggers, and the fact that like he can just charge his drive for free. It's like, oh, okay, you charge your drive. Oh, what's that? He dash cancelled it. Oh, okay. You have to respect that option. Oh, no.
Yeah, that was a good option because he wouldn't have been able to actually punish Bionic Arm there. It would have been like -2 there, I believe. So yeah. Oh, and AB's out.
Bye,
I don't know
AB.
if I don't know news.
That wasn't lagging. I'm hoping that wasn't lagging.
Hopefully it wasn't.
They said connections isn't so great.
Oh, GG's, I blame lag.
Who we DQing?
I think
I was fine to Life, but I was also fine to Awakened Being earlier when I was playing him before the tournament, so I have no idea. Yeah. I mean, I can, if Awakened Being wants to argue it, he's welcome to, but I think we'll just move on since we already had the entire set. Yeah. Anyway.
Please select your character.
go back.
Naoto Kurogane.
Spectator lag is something. Why does it exist? How does it exist?
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Boom. Not respecting that. Bad punish. You could have punished that there. Good flash kick out. Flash kick out. Like showing that he's he's not afraid to just bust out the flash kicks. That could have been dead there.
What the
Oh!
hell happened to the game when I was gone?
Everything. Everything happened.
I came back and the stream was really laggy and the game was really laggy. And I don't
Okay, that's spectator lag.
Okay.
It just happens
It
sometimes.
was underwater for a bit. Okay.
Yeah, it's just spectator lag being dumb. Did my game crash?
Did your game crash?
No. Now it's just lagging. Oh my god, spectator lag, please.
It's completely fine for us, by the way.
That's hilarious.
God, I hate Blaze Blue. I hate this game so much sometimes. Well, yeah, Aura, this is the premium CF experience.
Okay, so how long will it take you guys to get up?
What are you at now?
We just finished the first.
Oh.
Well,
We're only on the second round.
I get to watch back in the stream.
you can watch how slow it is, yeah.
Slow mo. Get to see it all 1 frame at a time.
God.
That was good. Oh god, lag. I mean, no, like, why'd you drop that? You even hit the big boy full charge JD. Yeah, when you said that, we just started the second round.
Yeah. One entire round behind.
Uh,
Love this game.
Yeah, hey, flash kick is good, man. Like, it works.
it's fine. He's not showing any respect for it, so you should just keep using it.
Mm.
It is an option
Well,
you
it's-
have to respect.
Flash kick is just. It's super easy to just. Oh, okay, I'm holding down, and they did something. Time to react and press
Yeah.
it. Because it's so much easy. It's so much faster to do a flash kick input than it is to do a.
Yeah. DP.
Anyway.
Rebel 1. Action.
I bet Naruto is a Ragnar.
He's a what?
That's my bet of Blaze Blue lore that I don't know about.
You're not wrong. I mean, well, okay, so technically he's... God, I hate Blaze Blue.
Oh, Nurk says the.
Alternate reality Ragnar. You know what? Look, I was right. He is a Ragnar.
The B flash kick is safe on air block.
Yep, that doesn't surprise me.
It's only hidden Von, but it's safe on air block. Oh, and I'm being murdered.
Focus on the game lag.
Yeah, Naruto is another Ragnar.
Damn.
He's the alternate reality. He has like a... He also has a Rachel, but she's Raquel. And she's naked all the time.
What?
Yeah. Blaze Blue, everyone.
She also some lolly thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
God, I hate Mori. Mori is a bad man.
How did I get throw reject miss? What? I pressed barrier.
No idea.
Rachel. Rachel with a Q.
Yeah.
God, this is just like after the stream we should just do. Aura has no idea what Blaze Blue is, reacting to what Blaze Blue is.
Please no. You know, it's easy about it.
He hasn't read or looked.
Why
at
did I
some-
punish with that? Why did I do that?
He was playing. He was playing the story all day, Aura.
I'm asking myself, why did I run up and punish with command grab?
Flex. I genuinely have no idea. Why did you do that lag?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Man, absolutely mad.
Damn.
Aorb, it's so good.
Projectiles? Damn.
It's not just like projectiles in general, it's just Aorb. Aorb is amazing. It's got super low recovery. It's a sonic boom, so you need to charge it, but you can put them out pretty fast.
Okay. I found that charge of this game was incredibly fast.
Yeah, it is compared to other games.
Select your character.
It's actually
Yeah.
just anime charges aren't too bad, realistically.
Another thing about this game is Kagura can charge differently. So he can, is it possible to jump cancel from block stun? Oh, I assume he means
Like,
like jump
on
cancel
block?
normals on block. Some normals. It depends on normal, but most of the time, well, some of the time you can. Like, Kagura 6B, you can.
Dropping combos.
Not sure what that is. It can just BFAF on reaction to 6C.
That's fair.
Nice. I thought I would be in range. How much that would.
Hit a pain.
If Kagura 6C
Safe jump.
fatal, Jesus.
You tried to bait first there?
What? What?
Kagura buttons everyone.
It has no hurt box.
Damn, what the fuck? Jesus Christ.
He was
None
robbed.
of his C buttons have hurt boxes.
He was robbed.
Really? The sword doesn't have a hurt box?
I'll find the box docs images and you can like put them on screen.
Please.
But they don't have hurt boxes. They're just like
Please
a
do
hitbox.
show me.
It'll take me a second.
Man, life was robbed there.
Kagura is good. Like flash kicks are actually super difficult to play around because you can't bait them like as easily as normal DPs. But this is Gura, right? So here is 5C.
Where are you putting it?
I'll just put it in gameplay in the channel we're currently in.
Okay. Let me share screen.
That's 5C. This is jump C.
Let's see, how do I share screen?
It's it'll be a browser source.
There you go.
Was that finals?
That was
So-
finals, yeah.
Yeah, that was finals. And lag takes it again.
Well, here's what happened.
And that is those are his C buttons. They are normals.
Damn. Just. Alright.
You get like 5k damage off that 5C as well. It's
This
really
one?
yes, the one that you currently have up.
Damn.
Yeah, it does super big damage. It's like 3,500 damage if you hit it mid-screen with max range confirmed. That's jump C.
This is such a privileged button.
Yeah, just look, it doesn't hit directly below him. You can't use it as a cross-up. It's so bad.
Damn. It's so bad. Oh,
You can't cross them up with it. You have to use jump B instead. And then I linked the third one, which is 2C. Kagura needs buffs, clearly.
wow. Look at that. Don't stick a limb into here. Into this
Yeah,
zone.
it hurt. It hurts. Robo is very familiar with 2C.
What a character.
Yeah, he used to be like bottom 2. They didn't actually change his frame data, they changed his they changed some of his frame data, but they mostly buffed his damage
Okay.
and his Oki. Like his tools were pretty good, it was just like, oh no, you hit them mid-screen and you do 2k as like your max damage. Or you hit them in the corner and do 3k, which really didn't make up for his neutral. But they buffed his damage a lot and now he does like 5k.
Mm.
It needs to be more privileged, make it twice as long. Make it as fast as 9. Oh, speaking of privileged buttons, I need to show 9's buttons on screen. Stream as well. So 9 is like 5 or so frames faster or something on all of the buttons.
What?
It's actually silly.
I'm pressing buttons.
Oh.
I'll probably get some hotkeys so it's a little better when I transition. I'll do that next time.
This is a 9 frame button.
Let's swap this capture. Down. That's a button.
Yeah.
Some hitbox.
This is the extended hitbox, but it's 12 frames startup and then it extends to that range on 15 frames.
Okay. Damn.
The Central Fiction characters are all busted, honestly. Except for like Jubei.
4C. What is this? What is this
Oh.
view anyways?
This is box docs. It shows like frame data and hitboxes for all moves. Where's 4?
Oh.
Jubei's fine, lag.
I think she's bad. He's bad.
How do I change the thing? How do I use this
Okay.
thing? Someone teach
Well,
me.
at least he has
so-
usable moves.
Yeah, S's jump D is also pretty whack. At least it has a hurt box on that. But so you're currently scrolling through like the normals list, and then the thing next to it is like the actual frame data of the move, as well as like what the move does.
Oh, okay.
And then you need to click on the red ones are hitboxes, and the blue ones have a hurt box, like a new sprite.
Ah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay.
That's a jab. That's 4C, I think.
Yeah.
That is a jab.
Oh, okay.
It's dumb. I think it's pretty obvious that it hits crouching.
Oh. Wait. Okay.
Yeah. Like, remember the Saiyan 2Ls? The
Uh-huh.
jab, the privileged jab. 9 is like that, except better.
Ah. I see.
I need to find the where was it? The Spectacles of Eros. Was this the one? Oh god, this is 27 minutes long. I need to find like a specific part.
Stings is cool.
Yeah, it's really useful to sort of like figure out what beats what. I'm trying to find. I need the continuum shift extend one.
I might close the stream in a minute.
Alright, that's
So-
fine. We're done. We're just fucking around now.
Yeah, we
So-
are definitely fucking around.
I'm trying
Lag
to
won
find.
the tournament, Life came second, AB came third.
Yeah.
Kagura is busted. That is all.
I will post this VOD up. It'll be up
That'd be
sometime in the
great.
future.
More professional than the rest of us.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks for watching. See y'all.
Alright. See you guys.